Hey guys, how y'all doing? So today's video is gonna be how to look beautiful, because I've never seen a beautiful person walk down the street. Oh wait, there's one right there. Oh my god, look how beautiful she is. Oh wait, that's me. Forgot I had a mirror there. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do your makeup. Because obviously, like, I'm a pro in it, as you can see. This is what I wore last night, and it's really crucial that you keep your makeup on from last night, so that you kind of get like a fresher base, you know. So you're gonna start off by using a foundation. Just a couple of shades too dark. This one is 4 shades too dark for me, and the reason I use this is because it makes my skin look really tan, and everyone knows the pale means ugly. So I'm going to use this BB cream from Saffron, and it is the shade 01 Translucent. It's a paler shade, so I'm sorry you guys, I'm going to have to be a bit pale today. I'm sorry, like, oh, look how pale that is. Oh, I can't deal with it. But I'm just going to, like, swipe it around, and like I said before in the beginning of the video, it's crucial that you'll leave your makeup on from the previous day. And I haven't taken my makeup off for, I guess, about a year now. That is why my skin looks so flawless, because there's 365 layers of foundation on it, like, honey. Another thing is, you don't want to blend your foundation down your neck to, like, make it match at all. And the reason for that is literally just because if you blend it on your neck, then it's going to look like it's your natural skin tone. And we don't want boys to think that, because then boys are going to think that we're not wearing makeup, which we don't give a shit about what we look like. Like, hon, we do not want people to think that. So I'm just going to wipe off my lip gloss, just because we're going to go for the pale lip look today, which has been like my favorite lip look that I've been doing, so conceal that, honey. And I just want to give you guys a little bit of like a close up of what we look like in a second. As you can see, it's literally covering my sentence. I mean, I got some pretty sentence back there. And so let me just zoom y'all in. Can you see this? This stuff is so smooth. Can you see how smooth my natural skin is? Like, honestly, like, I think that, like, people should never take their makeup off. I think it is so horrible that society makes us do that. I think it's horrible. So, you know, never take your makeup off. If that's one bit of advice you get from this video, is just don't take it off. Like, just don't do it, hon. Just don't do it. Unless it's close, do not take it off. I'm just gonna, you know, put on another layer because I'm not full coverage enough yet. I'm feeling good today, honey. And a lot of people are probably thinking right now, but how can your skin breathe? And the answer is, honey, it can't. And honestly, my skin feels really heavy right now. But after about 4 or 5 months, you kind of begin to get used to it a little bit. A lot of people obviously asking, probably thinking, you know, why? Like, what happens when you bathe? Like, when you bathe, does it come off? The answer is no. And the reason is because I do not bathe. And the reason I do not bathe is so that, honestly, I don't want to look pale and, like, clean. We want to look brown and, like, gunked up, you know? So that's what you do. I'm also gonna, like, try to, like, conceal my brows a little bit. And every single day I do this, and then I draw them on a little bit higher. So when we conceal yesterday's brows, so by the end of the day, your brows are up here, honey. So we're just gonna, you know, move it along a little bit. And honestly, if you guys have ever seen a Patrick Star video, you will know where I learned this next tip. And this next tip is to bake your entire face. And honestly, this is such a necessary step. All those girls just baking under their eyes, what they on about, hun? They do not know what they're talking about, okay? Take your sponge and take your crack powder, face powder, and just, like, stamp it on. Try not to sniff it too much. Oh. That's just what I'm using. So I got this powder from a very special person in an alleyway, and they said I'll never get it any cheaper, so You know, they also said it keep me young, so I just been using this. Are we still rolling? Shit. So I've been using this religiously because, like, honey, this shit good. Honestly, he said it'll keep me young, so it's just like plaster this on because, honey, I get some wrinkles. No. I don't really think that's enough yet. And this is just so that our face will stay in place all day. I keep forgetting we're rolling. Okay, moving on. The next makeup little tip I have, I can see a hair. Oh no, the issues that be. The next makeup tip I can give you guys is to always wear lashes. And if you don't wear fake eyelashes, then you are a disgrace to the makeup world. So I'm just gonna put my lashes on before we do eyeshadow, because that way you get this really like nice gap in between your lashes and your eyeshadow, which I like. Another thing I sometimes do if I want like a more dramatic eye look is take the eyelashes that is meant to go on this eye. Let me just zoom you guys in a little bit. Let me just like, can you guys see a little bit better now? There we go. So if I just like stick this on like a regular old person, like da la la, I look beautiful now. Let me do the other one. I haven't got any glue on these, by the way, because obviously like these look shit. So, I'm like every single girl on YouTube right now, literally. Nope, not today, honey. Today we go use the opposite lash on this eye. Or, you know, I sometimes do this, although this is not my preferred way to do it. I do prefer to do my eyelashes another separate way. So that's one way you can kind of spice up your lashes a little bit, so put the longer bit on the inner corner. Or if you want to be really creative, just like me, you could just put your eyelashes on backwards. So they like go out instead of in, you know? Can you guys see that? And honestly, they just look so much more natural, don't they? Like, honestly, I look like Miss Western right now. But, let's just move past that. So, we're going to do lips now. And lips, we're going to use the palest lip gloss that you own. Because you want those lips to look really, really big and really, really luscious. Which is what which is what the gloss is doing for us. But then, so we're just going to, like, overline them a little bit. Not too much, though. Not that much, just, you know, just overline your lips a teeny little bit. Like, you can see, like, I didn't go too high there. Ugh, like, put it down a little bit. So you want your lips to kind of look invisible, which is what you use the lighter color for, and then you want the gloss to make your lips look really big at the same time. You can also see all my mustache hairs here perfectly, which is good. So while we brush off Hallie's dandruff, I mean our cocaine, or still wrong thing, our powder, I'm gonna use this little brush here, just like go. So yeah, my face. A lot of people are like, does your face feel like sticky at all? And the answer is like yes, because these products feel like sticky as hell. But honestly, you learn to get used to it. That's all in the name of beauty. Now, one thing I just want to, you know, really, really quickly say to you guys, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are probably crying after viewing this video thinking, oh my goodness, like she looks so pretty, like how do I look that pretty? I just want you guys to understand, do not get your hopes up. You're never gonna look as beautiful as me, okay? Just accept it right now, and we can move on to that at a later date. So just take your little brush, a little bit of bronzer, and just a little bit, and use this over the top as like another layer of setting powder. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit patchy, because your natural skin tone is patchy anyway. So while we're still obviously wearing a lot of makeup, we still do look a little bit patchy. So it just brings a kind of natural element into it, you know? Then we're gonna fix our brows, because honey, these ain't looking cute. I'm going to use a really thin brush. And this is a hack that I learned from some of the people that go to my school. So you take a really thin brush, a really black product, and just go like this. And I literally look like one of the girls that goes to my school right now. Like, literally, I'm just like, she isn't as beautiful as me, but you know, she looks like this. If you want to go for the more natural look, personally, I do not. But if you do, you can always just take the same. Oh, my eyelash fell off. But that's okay because we're not going for like we're not going for the perfected look. We're going for the natural look. If you want to look even more natural, you can just add a couple of extra brow hairs in, you know. Just in and about the brows. Like this. And as you can see, that kind of just like makes it look a little bit softer, a little bit more natural. Personally, I do not prefer to do this, but honestly, if you guys think it makes it more beautiful, which it really won't, I say more beautiful, you're not beautiful in the first place. It doesn't even work, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and stick these in, but another thing you could do if you want to look really natural is draw in a couple of layers, like just here. And honestly, we all have monobrows, so this makes it look more natural if you're going for the more natural look. Because, honey, we all know you get those tweezers out every night or have a heart attack because there's one little hair there. You know, not impressed our boyfriends. You know, because obviously I've got a boyfriend because I'm so beautiful. Like, I can just get boyfriends, like, as quick as I want. And once that's, like, on, I still feel like there's not enough drama to the eye look. So there's one pink eye. I don't think we should, like, I think 2 pink eyes is boring. It makes me think we've run out of ideas. So we're going to take our fingers because it makes it more blended and smooth. And I'm going to use this color right here, which is green. And this is called Pine Tree. I just do a swipe across the eye. And then blend it out with your fingers because getting brushes and cleaning brushes is effort, okay? And then we're going to use the blue underneath our eye. And then we're going to use the purple on the inner corner and kind of blend them together for like a gradient effect. And then comes the highlight. Also, just look at my finger right now, like multicolored goodness. Looks like Hollow Christine. If you guys don't know who Christine is, go die in hell. So once that's done, we move on to highlighter. This palette, Holy Grail. Honestly, highlight shades in here, stunning. Not as stunning as me, but they're okay. So we're going to use a scratchy ass brush and this pink color right in the middle. I just want to make sure you pick it up. Oh, just a little bit of product. You don't want a ton of product. Just a little bit. Just a touch. Then you take your brush, which has only got the tiniest bit of product on it, and look at that glow, people. I don't think that's enough. Because again, we only took a little bit of product away. Look how you can actually see my beauty in the reflection. Honestly, I just like, ugh, look how beautiful this is. This is the best 30 minutes and 42 seconds of your life. Nay, slay. Slay. I don't really think it's that dramatic. I think we do need to add another highlighter over top. And just to make it more obvious that we are actually wearing highlighter, because at the moment, like, it's really not that obvious. I'm going to use a shade that's darker than my skin tone. And these are extremely rare to find because my skin tone is obviously so tanned and gorgeous that it's, you know, quite hard to dupe. But I got it. I got the perfect dupe. Ugh, honey. This looks so flawless. And also just a little bit of lighter colors, just like kind of, you know, layer up the glow because there's never too much glow. And all those little like texture bits that you have on your skin, they go show up, which makes you look more natural. Okay, we just like paint your